Marriage Ever by Mr. ALOY, we have to admit that little Joe Jonathan is a good actor because he nailed it. He nailed his acting skills. He is a star. Some of our mothers, they used to tell us that an actor who makes you not like them, feel pity for them, yet all the time on the screen, they're opposite to those characters. That indeed is a good actor because he nailed it. He nailed his, he just nailed it, my Flicks to Click fans. As for Emeka the Destroyer, as we're just saying that, please show us a bit of justice towards the evil planners. We came to realize that Emeka, he was more than meets the eye. As for Benny, know that God is in control. You will not cry anymore because joy is coming. As for weeping, that weeping that you've been doing, Benny, you may endure for a night, but joy will come in the morning. Because Jonathan and Pride, now like 5 and 6, it will not last forever. This is an excellent lesson for my Flicks to Click fans. People who are very, very poor, who are relying on flattery to make themselves feel important. Unfortunately, flatterers are always cunning. Jonathan, see your life? See your life. It is opposite to that of your daughter because Benny, I just love her boldness to anybody who tries to attack her. As for the way that Ken looks at Big Joe like he's a joker, Ken, your friend is really a joker. These people need to be taught a lesson, Emeka and Debbie, but do they really need to be taught a lesson? As we can't enjoy the fights between Clara and Jonathan. Clara too, she get the medicine for crazy people. Because as for this Jonathan, who can't be very, very senseless, he is still saying that Emeka is a correct guy. When you did him such wrong, Emeka, continue to deal with him. Keep it up. It is really so painful to have such evil, wicked, envious, and jealous people like Jonathan. Because even though we thought that Jonathan was bad, Emeka is worse. Jealous, friendly enemies who are wicked, envious, and evil. And my Flicks to Click fans, we know that evil may seem to triumph, but eventually victory will be won. Bad governance, bad things, they will only last for a very, very short while because God will send down the medicine for the wicked. He who laughs last laughs the best. Clara and her clan will laugh the best, my Flicks to Click fans, because the success of evil over good is only temporary. May God deliver us from such evil friends, my Flicks to Click fans. Let us open our eyes to see earlier than them before they ruin us, ruin our lives, ruin our families, ruin our jobs, please. Because in this most scary marriage ever, we have to pray that people like Emeka never ever come our way. Clara was independent and is still independent. She was fighting. She is still fighting for herself and for her family. It is always best to empower women to be able to stand up for themselves. Do we remember that Clara even tried bailing Jonathan out? Well done, Clara. You try, even though this your husband was so wicked to you and is still wicked to you. Debbie and Emeka will soon be exposed of their evil deeds, and we're ready to see the good people win again. Let the story of how the wicked get their rewards begin soon. Mr. ALOY, I beg, for this most scary marriage ever, this Jonathan, he no get sense, I swear. This guy is quite mad. And as life is a teacher, we will continue to learn so that we don't continue to fall victims. Big Joe must learn the hard way. One love, because love and hate is there always. Stupid and shameless, foolish with no sense, they're all characters of human beings. We will see the wrath of God on small Joe for messing with people up. He messed up with Benny. He messed up his wife, Clara. Is it only jail that Jonathan needs to enter? More than jail. As for people like Emeka and Debbie, we have no comment for them. Don't we just like the way that Ken put it to Jonathan that there is every tendency that Emeka was behind all his downfall? But even as they refused, the police, they refused, my Flicks to Click fans, remember? They refused everybody from seeing Jonathan at the prison except Emeka. Why did little Joe not realize that it was only Emeka? It could only have been Emeka that masterminded everything, so that Emeka will appear as if he's the one and only true and trusted friend that Jonathan has. As for Emeka and Debbie, Mr. ALOY, you will soon start showing them their own woto, free of charge. Clara and Benny, let us watch how the two evil people will suffer. As for Mr. Ken, I will say it again, Mr. Ken is so real. As for Clara, my Flicks to Click fans, she does not tolerate rubbish. That is very, very true. Surely the end is near in Most Scary Marriage Ever, my Flicks to Click fans, when the witches and the wizards will start fighting, but they will not succeed. And my Flicks to Click fans, have we ever noticed that Joe never ever bothered to ask Emeka about how he knew that Hanks was picking up Benny? Or, didn't he wonder that was Emeka keeping tabs on his daughter? Otherwise, how would he know? But little Joe, he doesn't care. He only cares about himself. Do you see how stupid this man is? Benny knew right away. That is why she asked him. But was he stalking her? Was Emeka stalking her? And her father, little Joe, he never said anything to that comment she made. Joe puts his trust into the wrong people, and he deserves it. As for Ken, his best friend, his real and true friend, he doesn't listen to Ken, but only asks him for money. Finally, Ken has told him to ask Emeka for the money. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Good for you, Ken, because Joe doesn't know how to be a friend to anybody but his enemies. Enemies like Debbie and Emeka. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner, please click on the free download I'm going to pin in the comment section immediately after this video. Learn to know all the signs of an abusive partner to help your friend, your relation, your neighbor, humanity from being abused at the hands of abusers. If you enjoyed this, my live critical pigeon review of Most Scary Marriage Ever by Mr. ALOY, give me a like, watch the next video, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Love you.